So we're going to start with this panel, but before we're going to set the stage with a special guest, Katherine Fox. Katherine Fox is with Arnerich Massena, whose wealth planning group works with high net worth individuals, and not just managing their investments, but all aspects of gifting, tax planning, estate planning, and more. And Katherine works really closely with her clients to understand their ethos and to understand what it is that their goals really are with what they want their wealth to achieve in the world. And so I think she has a really keen insight into what they're looking to do, and we'd like to invite her to the stage to tell a bit of a story about those folks. So help me welcome to the stage Katherine Fox.
Hi, everyone, and thank you to Joe for the introduction. I wanted to start by telling you all a story. And before you get too excited, it does not end with the most adorable proposal I've ever heard. So please don't be disappointed. It's the story of an entrepreneur, like many of you in this room, with a vision and a big idea. It's a story of an entrepreneur who wanted to do something better for the world. His vision? Fundamentally altering the way humanity accesses clean and safe drinking water. The company is Zero Mass Water, and they've developed source hydro panels that pull clean drinking water from the air using nothing but sunlight and water vapor. I'm holding it right here. This is water literally pulled from the air, produced by a panel on a Northeast Portland rooftop using nothing but solar-generated electricity. And beyond Portland, Zero Mass Water is in 15 countries. From schools in India, where students are getting their first potable water from the tap, to being first responders to disasters in countries like Puerto Rico, Zero Mass Water is bringing clean water and change to communities in need. I first learned about Zero Mass Water because they're one of the portfolio companies of 3x5 Partners, which is a private equity affiliate of Arnerich Massena. And the strength of Zero Mass Water's idea, the story they tell, and the impact they're bringing to the world captivated us, and it captivated our clients. Clean drinking water out of thin air from a renewable source. It's a great idea. But everyone in this room has a great idea. Each of you has a story to tell and a positive impact to create. So you're thinking, that's a pretty good story, Katherine. You all are smart people. You know that you have great ideas. You don't need me to tell you that. But a great idea alone isn't enough. And that's why I'm here. At Arnerich Massena, I work every day with impact investors and philanthropists. These investors are looking to understand, and they're looking to engage with companies like Zero Mass Water. Companies like your companies that are creating the solutions that will protect the future of our global environment. Because now, more than ever, people are talking about impact investing, about aligning your portfolio with your core values and your belief in what the world needs. And as investors are focusing in this space, something amazing is happening. We're all seeing it. People begin to understand the power that their money has to create impact. They believe that their dollars can create lasting, positive change. And this belief, this power, isn't ending in the impact investing space. It's carrying over, and it's driving the trends that we see in philanthropy. New options for philanthropists are booming. We see it with VertueLab's Philanthropic Impact Fund. We're going to hear it described in detail by our amazing panelists. We see it with the success of microfunding, with crowdsourcing, and with giving collaboratives. Donors want alternatives to increase the impact and the leverage of their dollars, and they want to see that impact. So, who are these donors? Over the next 30 to 40 years, $30 trillion is projected to transfer to women and to the millennial generation. $30 trillion. This is going to have a huge impact on giving. Because a lot of these millennial donors look a lot like me. We're young, we're tech savvy, and we're concerned about the fate of our planet. We want our dollars to reflect our values, and we're looking for companies like yours to engage us and to tell us how we can work together to create the impact that we want to see in the world. So it's your job to engage these donors. Bring them to the table. Explain to them how they can create impact lasting generations into the future by funding novel solutions to climate problems. And what does this engagement look like? It's about taking it back to basics, back to your idea and your story. These donors, inheritors, and entrepreneurs want to move beyond the traditional to create impact, and they want to do it with partners like you. Their gifts may come in the form of estate gifts, in the form of investments in a philanthropic impact fund, or as grants. But they're definitely coming. And the most important thing you can do is to get your story out there. Focus on your impact, on what your impact means for the world, and on what your impact means for the future. Be ready to engage with these donors and explain to them how their money and your idea can come together to create a huge change and a positive vision of our future. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the panel.